Go ahead. Kill all you want. My Frankenman is going to get larger and larger and become more powerful than you can imagine.
Cha-ching.
Totally unnecessary, but I just decided I didn't like that guy very much.
Cha-ching.
Yes, yes, my legions of dead are too powerful for you. Yeah. Holy shit. Their health bars aren't fucking moving. I'm immortal. And so we have arrived at the final threshold. From here on out, our armies will be truly tested, and if done well, we will beat the... What was it, like 114? Was it 114 that was the limit? I don't remember. Something like that. We will beat the record. My army is so powerful, you cannot even begin to imagine how powerful... Alright, let's do this.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Okay, so we're kind of at the point where I mean, I don't want to say I don't want to fuck around anymore, but like, here's kind of like the idea that I had going into this. And first off, by the way, it's getting pretty laggy, so out of fear of crashing and fucking up the recording, I'm probably going to slow down time, which might take up more time. So sorry about that in advance. My kind of the method to the madness is I invested really heavily in necro dudes and zombies, and I did this for two reasons. The necro dudes, you just get 2 units, right? And with 2 units, it's essentially you get 2 for the price of 1. Everybody knows that necro dudes are probably, I think they're the best in this game because they scale so fucking hard. And then the reason why I got the zombies is whenever inevitably my necro dudes would die, my zombies would kind of like recuperate. So by the time they die, my zombies can carry until the necro dudes revive on their own. So I don't have to use any more of the juices. Now, the truth be told, I've got 20 juices. So it's probably not going to happen for a little while. But I hear that 114 is really bad. What was it, like 1,600 polar bears? Good God in heaven. So yeah, now another reason why I invested so heavily into my zombies and my necro dudes is because every time they die, and they die often, or at least they will die often, it feeds my Franken dudes. The whole point is to invest super heavy into zombies, super heavy into necro dudes, so it just constantly is an unstoppable engine that force feeds my Franken dudes into becoming incredibly powerful. Now, another reason why I did this is because say that all my necro dudes and all my zombies die. Now my Franken dudes are ultra powerful, and they normally can finish off the fight if they're the only ones left, right? And if they do, then there's a good chance that a lot of my troops come back and I continue, right? I depend on the Franken dudes to finish the fight if everything else dies, because they're gonna be mega juiced. They're gonna be so powerful. So that's another reason why I did this. The reason why I invested in vampires and medics is they're kind of second priority to me. I don't need it's actually kind of counterintuitive for them to be staying alive for this long, because I depend on death to really be my engine of war. Kind of badass to say I like that. But I figured, too, that, the longer I can just de facto keep these guys alive, the farther I'll go anyway. So, I did vampires because at some point I wanted to get the, which one was it? The blood bag. I wanted to get the blood bag so they could be like a pseudo healing source as well. And medics are just good. I mean, like, every single one of my best runs has medics in it. Everybody likes to hype up clerics. I think clerics are shit. Okay, I think clerics are giga ass. So I don't use them. I use medics. And my idea is medics is instant, right? I don't have to depend on some artificial timer. I don't have to depend, because like with clerics, it's very contextual to get the most value out of them. First off, they have to be all in the same area. Second off, it takes a while for the healing to kick in, right? It's burst healing, but even the burst healing isn't that great. Unlike, and especially just wouldn't work for a build like this. But unlike the medics, where you just have to constantly hit things. And so if you can stack boosted attack speed, it's instant. And as far as I know, there's no range, so it's instantaneous. It heals the least like the least health dude first. It just, for me, I feel like medics are better. Okay, sorry, sue me. I was almost wondering if I was gonna get a 6th dude, because that can happen every once in a while. I think in one of my better runs I had a 6th dude. But I'm not gonna lie. I think that's fine. I actually think that overinflates the economy. I'd have to invest in them too, and it kind of like diverts attention away from all of my other dudes, because I think I have a pretty good setup here. But I'm noticing that not even my Skella dudes are going down that easily. I didn't even know they could get that tanky, dude. And Necro dude's my favorite. So that's kind of my idea going into this. That was the origin. I spent a whole bunch of time resetting just so I could get Franken dudes, zombies, and Necro dudes in the very beginning. I wanted to get Necro dudes first. I think I got them first here. So my order of priority was like necro dudes, zombies. I could get somebody else, but I had to get Frankendude at some point, and that ended up happening. So huge. I kind of figured that my blood sucking dudes would kind of go first. I kind of had a feeling that would happen, but again, like any death that happens is going to feed my Frankendudes, and by the time that they regenerate, or by the time like my zombies are going to carry us. By the time I need to get those guys back, so that's kind of like the feedback loop that I wanted to go with. It's just about survivability and all that. It's kind of experimental too. I was not expecting to get this far this quickly, and as you can see, my items are stacked. I don't know how rare it is to unlock the fourth row for items, but it's got to be pretty rare, And I wasn't even particularly lucky with the relic stashes, so it doesn't matter. We'll see how far we can get. I doubt we're going to be able to beat 114. Like, as powerful as we are, I don't think... Because you have to approach 114 with a different mindset. I've never even reached it before. I've only heard the legends. The legends of 114. So, we'll see how it goes. It might kick me in the ass. But, hey, I got 20 dude juices and some healing pots. So, who knows? Maybe I'll be all right. Okay. That went way better than I thought it would. That went way, way, way better than I thought it would. Holy shit. That wasn't a whole lot of polar bears, let's be real. That wasn't, like, crazy. But, like, I was expecting to lose some dudes there, like, a lot of them. But no, they were all, like, they were pretty sturdy that whole time. And my Frankendudes got really big there for a second. I mean, that's what we're building up to. I'm wondering how big I can get them. I'm also thinking I am going to, like, max out on dudes on 114 just to give myself the best chance of succeeding. What I'm hoping is that my Frankendudes they'll be virtually invincible by the time my entire army dies. That's the hope. But who knows? Let's see what the next round has in store. I love how my dudes just essentially teleport now. They just teleport wherever the fuck they go. That's so funny. Holy shit. Good fucking god. They just, like, Barry Allen over here. It's like an army of speedsters. Jesus. We'll fucking go with zombie. Why not? Also, I'm just heavily investing in zombies and necro dudes from here on out. Like, there's no point in investing in anybody else. We just need as many numbers as possible. Because, again, it feeds back into the Frankensteins, right? Which are, they're going to be our saving grace. Everybody wants to say, like, oh, Spartans is the only way that you can get through 114. And they have a point, right? But I'm almost wondering if Frankenstein is the sleeper pick here against 114. I'm just saying. Like, I wonder. It'd be cool if they were. It'd be cool if they were. By the way, just want to give you a heads up. My best run, I think, was 107. We've beaten that record now. So I know that this army has some, like, it has, like, some merit. So we'll see how far we get, though. My Franken dudes are farming those skeletons, bro. my Franken dudes. Oh, man. Consider my confidence in this army renewed. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't. We haven't even gotten to the point where I wanted to be at yet, where we're just death recycling the zombies, the necro dudes with the Frankensteins. We're not even there yet, and we are right on the cusp of 114. We're not even there yet. My Franken dudes dwarf everything, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart's pumping. my heart's pumping, dude. Whew. My zombies are doing fucking work. Good god. Okay. Wait, round 114. That's weird. Was it round 124? Hold on, let me take a look. How many dudes level cap? Is it 124? This thing is not. Holy shit, dude. I'm seeing shit from Ark. I'm seeing shit from Dungeons and Dragons, from Fortnite. What the fuck? Okay. How many dudes demo level cap? Come on. There is no hard level cap. Yeah. Okay, 122. So I'm assuming 124, right? This is the farthest I've ever gotten. So it's not 114. We still have room to get fucked. So, yeah. Shit, man. We're still over 100 dudes every round. Man. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just keep it rolling. Okay, so I slowed down time and it didn't work. It's still laggy as all hell. Oh, there's over 1,500 geese. That's why. Is that what they're called? Hold on. Is it a mallard or whatever? I can't tell. We are starting to die more, but I don't know if that's just because the zombies are exploding. Oh, fuck, this is getting interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is getting interesting. What the fuck happened here? What happened? I kind of want to group them all together, but I'm afraid they'll die quicker if I try that. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm going to let it play out. And we'll do what we need to do. I mean, the majority of them are staying alive fairly long. Damn. I can't believe it, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
That sucks, man. I was really hoping to go for 120, but I'm gonna be honest, dude. That's hard. That was rough. I didn't expect zombies to do so much. But then again, they do explode, so I guess, that makes sense. Damn. But yeah, those bees, man, they just fucking ate up my Frankensteins like it was nothing. But this is definitely my best run. I don't regret doing this. I knew there was potential the moment I thought up of the idea for this, all of this. Yeah. God damn. Whew. I was really hoping I could outlast him. I'm kind of convinced now that 124. I know there's like one guy that beat it. I don't know what he beat it with. Probably Spartans. But man, I'm convinced that 124 is genuinely just impossible. Because I was really confident. I think this is the best run I've ever had. And just to see it get demolished that quickly by fucking bees and honey badgers, man, that's rough, dude. That's rough. Man, maybe I should have invested in more zombies. Maybe I should have invested in Spartans way back when, but I don't know, man. Got me pretty far, right? Damn, dude. Shit, man. That was crazy. Dude, did you see how big my Franken dudes got, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, so I will say, if anybody of particular importance, particularly the developer of the game, I have a request to make to put into the new version, or sorry, the full release. I would be over the moon if you could get a character, add a pirate character for me. Do it for me. I love pirates. I'm a big fan of pirates. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a few things. Number one, I think this should be an unlockable character. Now, I'd just be happy if you just add a pirate character. You don't have to listen to any of this. I just want a pirate character in the game. Give me some pirate representation. I think a pirate character would be amazing in this game. And I'd really, really want a pirate character, okay? So I think my ideas for this pirate character is that he kind of plays meta level, right? Where it's not like, he's not particularly, like you could do something unique with him. Like maybe he slashes in a specific area and like kind of controls the battle that way, or maybe he like shoots out cannonballs, and instead of like the wizard, it just shoots out straight and shoots through enemies and then knocks them over. That'd be cool. You could also make it to where he throws bombs and like they bounce on the ground and they pound on the ground when they explode. It just like, it's super spectacular. You could do that. I wouldn't be mad at it. But the way I really want this pirate character to function, this pirate dude to function, is he gives you like a multiplier on your money. Or like, depending on how quickly you defeat a level, he'll give you like more money, or maybe how many enemies you defeat, he'll give you more money. That would be cool, because that also places value on how well your entire army is doing, right? Because like if you're just kind of barely skating by, pirate is not worth investing in, right? Because you're barely getting through. But if you feel like really good and you get a flyer for pirate, it could be like huge. Because now you can get up to like 3 times the amount of relics, right? And it's a cumulative, right? So the more pirates you get, the more multiplier you have, or the more gold or whatever. I think that would be fucking awesome. And I think this should be an unlockable character that you only can get if you can hit over 100 in the rounds, right? If you get over 100, which I think is reasonable, most people get through 100, right? Most people do. If you get to round 100, you can get this pirate character. He gets unlocked for you. So he's not like any of the other characters where you kind of have to discover them naturally. He's unique, right? You have to unlock him by being good at the game, because only somebody competent enough to play this game is going to be able to apply him and utilize him correctly, and get the most value out of him. I don't know, just a thought. High risk, high reward kind of character. Makes sense for a pirate. Big fan of pirates. But yeah, this is the best run I've ever had. Thank you for anybody who's made it this far. Sorry if it's been an inconvenient viewing experience for any particular reason, but I just, I started recording at round 30-something, because I kind of figured, I'm like, oh my god, this is the run. This is the thing we're doing. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And hey, developer, let me know if, just DM me on Discord or something, if you're interested in making something like that. Maybe I could participate, because I do, artwork too. So, I don't know, just hit me up. I'd love to see that in the full game. Anyway, peace out.